1, 2, 3. Hey now! Okay, so what am I doing right now? I'm listening to some tunes and I'm trying to get something done here. This old school. My stepfather bought me this camera. Geez. I would bet as far back as 2001, 2002, maybe 2003, not sure. I'm taking pictures for eBay. Doing it old school right now, doing a comic book from my father's estate. It's hard with this old camera. Actually, I make it very difficult on myself by doing it this way. Very difficult not to get glare because it's a comic book, so it just naturally does pick up. And now the problem is trying not to overtake pictures. Almost blanking. Yes. Condition is everything in a mess. This is absolutely as clean that a person could find. I have to hope that I have not taken 12 pictures already. Oh, we're at 8. Awesomeness. So this is going great as far as being able to capture it, because that's what I'm going to be able to do here. It's been a very emotional time going through my dad's stuff. You know, wanting to keep stuff. But the reality of it is, for what? I can't take it with me. This is for his wife. These are things that he's left behind. And I think that's it. I bet you I just took my last picture, damn it. Yeah, 12 pictures done! I wish I could take 100 of this. Now the trick will be to get this back into the plastic that I pulled it out of without damaging it. Where the hell did I put it? Nightmare. It sucks that I even had to pull it out to handle it, to be honest with you. But I had to get the adequate pictures. Now I just have to hope that I don't fold a corner. I'm trying to put it back to where it's been. Who knows how long. And I made it! Oh my God, my dad dealt in the most high-end comics there were, and I always had the most mint ones. And how can I not end this with showing you what I have? It breaks my heart that I have to sell it. I mean, it really does. It hurts. But it's the right thing to do because it's going to go, you know, I mean, the instinct is to want to keep this for my private collection. It's that awesome. And I'm tearing up here a bit because, you know, this is crazy. Picking the stuff that your father picked. My dad, as I've bragged about, was high-end, meaning he was really into the... Here's an example. This is a picture in a real drawing, and it's signed by the guy that did Gru. I believe he worked with Mad prior to that. I don't know how even to pronounce his name. It's dated 1983. He's got my dad drawn into it. I mean, you know, my dad was friends with artists. He's in like 3 different comic books. In the 70s and 80s, he dominated in the field. We're talking before the internet, man, before eBay, before any of that, where you had to sit in a shop all day long and go out and pick, and he would go to conventions, and I'm tearing up because, man, I love him, and he's gone, and it sucks. having to sell his shit, but it feels so damn good because the money's going to go to his wife, and he's passed 12 years ago. I never thought I would be in this position to be going through boxes of his stuff that he put away and trying to, I've been trained my whole life. I said to my stepmom yesterday, and it's the reality of it, I have almost been trained my entire life with picking and learning how to sell it for this moment. Because, okay, so he leaves this stuff behind, and it's for her, you know, and she needs money. She's retired. He's been gone 12 years. This stuff's just sitting in boxes, and you know, and now I'm going through it, and I'm finding these things. And basically, the name of the game is not letting anything slip through the cracks. Anything that he's got that is worth value, I want to sell it for him and get the money in her hands and just make her smile. And so, what I'm doing right now is I'm selling. This is an Avengers #1. The comic book itself is gone. All we have left is the front and rear cover, but fucking minty. As minty as you can find it. So look at this without trying to get the gloss. Trying to get that gloss out of there and just show you, I mean, just down to the point on the corner. And so to sell this for her, this is awesome. Feel good story, man. Sad story, but not really, because this is like my whole life has come to this moment. You say, well, it's not the peak, it's not the top of the mountain for me, but it is a huge thing because it's family, and it's almost like he's just watching above and smiling when I'm doing this for her, because this is who it's going to help, and they loved each other dearly. So, whatever the case, that's me in the bunker. That's what I'm doing today. Hey now! Get out there and find it. Get to your moment, because there's lots of them for all of us. There's amazing milestones in our life. As we climb this mountain, don't forget that. I know I got some heartfelt messages the other day because my video seemed down. That just happens, right? We all have peaks and mountains, and we just have to realize that that's the reality of life. There's just horrible. Life is heaven and hell. I mean, it's a razor's edge between bliss and just, you know, you're hurting one way or another. Financial, family, this, that, whatever it is, it gets us all down. And I know that a lot of you have communicated that you've struggled with depression and all these things. So have I, my whole fucking life. I have been under the gun since I was literally 5 years old, and so I've been living like that. I'm really in the calmest part of my life right now, and the happiest. You know, but I always have dips, of course, and we all do. But just keep your head up. You wait to get out of that dip, because it's a mother effer. But that is life, and we're blessed to still be here, because when the game's over, it's over, Johnny. Literally, it's over. So as much as it sucks at times, just to be able to feel that emotion of it sucking, and then being able to also at times feel that moment of bliss and happiness and that sunshine shining on your face. I mean, that's what those moments, it makes one makes the other beautiful. You understand? The pain makes that sunny day that much better. So hang in there on those hard fucking days. Keep banging. The things change, man. You can get out of it. You figure shit out. You just got to keep clawing. There's no fucking game about it. Let's just keep fucking climbing each fucking day to the top of that mountain, because that's where we're headed, right? Anyone that's watching this, that's where we're headed. That is the goal in life. Let's try to be a better person, nicer. Let's try to carry ourselves better. We can do it. Am I speaking for myself? Fuck yeah! And then if it helps you, fuck yeah! And if you don't like it, that's cool too. Then whatever. It's something to dislike in life. Everyone's got to not like something. Just as long as I get a reaction. And we can just be honest, right? Keep picking, keep hunting. Another day above ground. My throat hurts. Hey now! Metal Mike. Talk to you soon.